But look what happens for the weekend. Double barrel ridge of high pressure, a blocking ridge we call this because it blocks the storms from entering the west coast. We're going to see above average temperatures on Saturday and Sunday. It really will not feel weather-wise like Christmas around here. Well, temperatures trended downward just a couple of degrees from yesterday, and we saw considerable cloud cover out there. Big story is, can we see some rain in that 7-day forecast? I'll have that answer for you coming up next. Here, this shows you the accumulated rainfall estimation for the next 24 hours. You'll notice places right along the coastline, that's where we're seeing the most rainfall in this forecast estimate, with the heaviest rain right around Gaviota and towards the western edge of the San Ynez Range, as well as the northwestern corner of San Luis Obispo County. Well, I tell you what, if Mitch doesn't cut it out with us, he's got a job maybe in some cheer department somewhere here on the Central Coast.
Yeah, we'll keep him on his day job.
The next big story in line is the weather.
That's right.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of rain.
We are getting a lot of rain. In fact, right now, up and down the Central Coast, it's raining heavy at times across parts of the coastline. Let's take a look at the situation right now on our satellite radar. You can see we've got a main band that is currently impacting both San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara counties. All right, it just got too hot in the office. I had to head out to the beach. We are at the pier in Pismo Beach, where it was one of the cooler spots today, topping out at about 85 degrees. It is wet out there. Look at the radar, the loop showing we've got some pretty heavy bands pushing through at this hour, and heaviest rain along the coastline with that area low pressure still well offshore. In fact, right now the latest image does show the heaviest rain just off the coast of Napomo and Oceano and Guadalupe. Even some heavy rain right now around the Lompoc Valley, but we are still seeing some of that activity pushing into the central part of San Luis Obispo County. Rainfall, what can we expect tonight? Well, it will be heavy at times. We will see the possibility of some thunderstorms in the mix. Southerly winds beginning to diminish. We'll start to see those winds shifting out of the east overnight tonight. And rainfall totals generally around a ½ an inch to possibly up to 2 inches for some of the coastal areas and into the south-facing foothills. But inland areas out towards the Cuyama Valley, maybe about a 1/10 of an inch or less. So, yeah, heaviest rain will be across the coastal areas. Temperatures into the 50s at this hour. Very mild out there. Winds were quite gusty earlier this morning. They have come down just a little bit. Still erratic winds, though, out towards Vandenberg and Morro Bay. But here is the setup. This area of low pressure still several hundred miles well offshore, but we've got a band of moisture out on the eastern edge of this system that is currently moving through now. The low pressure center itself is going to stay offshore, but we will see the banding moisture continue through the overnight hour before diminishing from north to south. So we'll keep the threat of showers in the forecast overnight tonight. But by tomorrow morning, it looks like most areas should be drying out with the exception of the southern half of Santa Barbara County and into Ventura County as that low pressure center continues to dive southward. And we'll get to see partly cloudy skies by the afternoon for most locations, and it pushes further south into Sunday. All right. This is an interesting map. I wanted to show you this. This is the rainfall accumulation over the next 24 hours. As I put it into motion, you can see the heaviest rain along the coast here, areas shaded in blue, and the red, the most amount out towards Point Arguello, Point Conception, out towards Tranquillian Peak, the western edge of the San Ynez Range, and out over the channel, but farther towards the east in the interior, yeah, generally around a 1/10 of an inch to a 1/4 of an inch. Santa Maria about a ½ an inch to 3/4 of an inch. San Luis a bit more than that. Tomorrow morning shower possible, otherwise partly cloudy and mild. Again, the best chance of that morning shower around Gaviota, Goleta, Santa Barbara, and points southward. Overnight temperatures tonight, rather mild, into the 50s with periods of heavy rain with some of these heavy showers that come through. We could see a little hail or hear a little rumble of thunder. But as we get into the day tomorrow, we'll see that activity really drop off, especially from the north to the south. San Luis Obispo County tomorrow, highs into the 60s. Partly cloudy skies in your forecast. A little bit cloudier in Santa Barbara County as we start the day tomorrow. But as we head towards the afternoon, things begin to clear out. Santa Barbara 66 with some showers through about midday. Carpinteria 66 as well. And there's that 7-day still looking absolutely gorgeous for most of next week. Now the computer models are starting to throw a chance of rain in on Friday and some more rain next weekend. So stay tuned for that. But your weekend is not a washout. But
our football players can't seem to get a break here.
We've got Friday night football tonight, and it will be wet, so be prepared.
All righty. Thank you, Jim.
And I think Jim put it Exactly right. A Chamber of Commerce day today.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. Sunshine galore from the coast to the inland areas. And 70s and 80s for high temperatures.
But we're going downhill.
We're going downhill. We're going to see those temperatures crashing pretty fast. Right. Let's take a look at tonight's featured weather photo. How about this, though?
Oh, that's cool.
That is absolutely gorgeous. That was the Delta II launch last Friday night. That's about a 4.5-minute exposure. It was taken by Kathy Gregg. Interesting, the trajectory on that rocket as it heads southward. And that, again, was the Delta II that launched a weather observing, Earth
Another
observing
great shot
satellite.
by Kathy Gregg.
Yeah, look at that. Visibility, not a cloud in the sky that night, too.
Excellent.
And that's going to change. Let's take a look at the almanac. 79 today outside the studios in Santa Maria. Started off the day at 45. Pretty big jump in temperatures for most areas, with the exception of the 5 cities and San Luis Obispo. All right, temperatures right now into the 60s and 70s. Paso, the warm spot at 78. Vandenberg at 69. Santa Barbara 73 degrees. As we look at the winds, they're lightly onshore. We're losing that offshore component. We've got a front that is moving into, well, the Pacific Northwest, and that's starting to increase the onshore flow. Still dealing with some red flag warnings and gusty winds in Southern California. All the watches and warnings in place there will expire tonight at 9 o'clock. But as we look upstream, you'll notice the leading edge of the cold front, a lot of cold air cumulus clouds behind it. That is the cold air that's going to guide this front right into California and bring those cooler temperatures here on the Central Coast. A beautiful day today with the offshore winds, sunshine. You'll notice that front starting to push into Northern California tomorrow afternoon. We're going to see some high clouds moving in late in the afternoon. A chance of showers possible by tomorrow night. And as we get into Friday, that trough drops even further, right over the top of us. Friday, a cool, showery, breezy day. Rainfall amounts generally between 1/4 and 1/2 inch. Not a lot of moisture with this system, but it is very dynamic. A lot of cold air associated with it. Could even hear a little rumble of thunder and some concerns out on the open ocean for some water spouts and lightning. Saturday, we quickly dry out, maybe another quick moving system for Sunday. Tomorrow, a beautiful day, at least to start. We'll see sunshine and then increasing clouds through the day. You'll notice those temperatures, though. They'll be about 5 to 10 degrees cooler than today. And as we look at the temperatures tonight, generally into the 40s, maybe a few low 50s coast side and upper 30s into the interior. A little bit cooler tonight as we have lost that northeast easterly breeze. All right, for tomorrow, your Thursday sort of transitioning into that winter type of pattern. It's Paso Robles at 70 degrees. Los Osos 64, San Luis 69, down from the 80 today. Santa Maria 67, Vandenberg 64. We'll see some winds in the afternoon. Solvang 75, Santa Barbara 69. All right, here you go. Brace yourselves. Look at the temperatures. They'll be rather unsettled and rather cool right through the weekend, even into Monday. And then we'll warm it up a bit towards the middle part of next week, but showers on Friday. Sunday's system doesn't look as strong, but it will bring another reinforcing shot of some cool air and some clouds. But what a far cry. Yeah. By Friday, temperatures will be about 5 to 15 degrees cooler than the highs today. So we're in for a drop.
Well, at least we're ready for it.
Yeah. Be prepared.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jim.
Well, this is going on right now. Teams are preparing for week 9 of the high school football season, and we are nearing the end, and the battle for playoff positioning is heating up.
It seemed to go by pretty quick, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
All right, let's go live to San Luis Obispo High School for Dave and Jim's most excellent tailgate party. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hey, Tony. Hey, Arturo. Week 9. Can you believe it?
It goes by fast every year. It seems like it goes by faster each and every year. That's right. It's actually the 10th week of the high school season, but just 2 weeks remain in the regular season, and then it's playoff time in a couple weeks.
That's right. We had a week 0, didn't we?
That's right.
Hey, well, listen, it's got to be one of the coldest nights out here for Friday night football. So if you're heading out tonight, obviously a good idea to bring a jacket. We've had some pretty strong showers move through with the... Hey, look at this.
How about one of these?
Brings the umbrella. Go figure.
Well, we needed one of these about an hour ago.
Yes.
It was pouring here in San Luis.
Yeah, we hit some heavy downpours coming up the 101, up from the Pomo all the way up. But let's take a look at the hail earlier today. Santa Maria, this was just about an hour ago. Pea-size hail. We are dealing with some unstable showers out there. Still a chance, but those showers are decreasing. In fact, we are looking at some blue skies over much of the northern part of San Luis Obispo, but impressive weather, to say the least, as we head into the afternoon hours. All right, let's take a look at that football forecast for tonight. St. Joe taking on the San Luis Obispo Tigers here at Frank Holt Stadium. Game time temperature, 7 o'clock, 51 degrees. It will be cold and maybe a little bit of a breeze, so bundle up tonight. It will be the coolest night this year for Friday night football. There's a look at some of the the temperatures tonight for the other games across the Central Coast. Upper 40s, low 50s, that's it. So you can see definitely a jacket and mitten weather as we look at the satellite radar composite. This is actually the radar showing some snow showers for some of the higher elevations of Santa Barbara County. But you'll notice we've got the heavy band of showers right now pushing through western Santa Barbara County, the back edge of it right now through the 5 cities. But we are looking at some nice weather for the weekend, at least for Saturday. And you can see Southern California really hit hard by the showers right now. So tonight, a chilly night out there. Skies will be clearing out. We've got a frost advisory in place for parts of the Central Coast. I'll detail that coming up. But look at those temperatures, 30s and 40s, maybe a few 20s in the outlying valleys.